All right, I got Sunny, and we're gonna do some work together. But what I want to teach you guys is I want to continue a conversation that we started with Raven, right? So the idea that, like, yes, in order to change the worldview of a dog, you can't start by just drilling them to death, right? So we have to establish that training first is fun. And for him, Sunny, yes, everything is fun. So training already is fun. There's food involved. He's having the greatest time of his life. Sunny, sit. Yes. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm marking things with a yes, and I'm paying him afterwards, and he's engaging with me, and it's amazing. He's a retriever, so sometimes he starts chewing on my leash, so I'm not worried about that right now. So ready, buddy? Right, that's way. Go place. Yes. So you guys seen up to this with Raven, like, okay, I had a guy. And now what I want to add to your guys' education is, like, we know how to say yes. Now, how can we say no, right? We need to guide a dog a lot of the times, and guidance doesn't always just involve yes, right? So there's going to be not quite there yet, that's all the way wrong, and anything in between. So for instance, I'm going to show you an exercise that we're starting to do. It's an exercise of impulse control, self-control, whatever you want to call it. Sunny has very little of that, so we're going to try. Ready? Okay, go place. And I want him to not just get on it, but I want him to stay on it. That's the game. Good place. Oh, leash correction. Leash pop, Good. So I'm doing a thing. Yes. And I'm going to explain it, but I want to show it first. Okay, good job. All right, I'm going to do it again. Ready, buddy? Go place. Same exact test, all right? Like scientists, we're going to do the same exact test, but he's already ahead of the game now. Look at that. He hopped off too prematurely a second ago. He's got to wait for my release command. The release command is, okay, yes. That okay with the hand signal, like come on that way, is when he's allowed to leave. If he hops off, which is what he did, he hopped off before I okayed him, I have to let him know he just did something wrong. So I'm going to give him a signal. I signal him by saying, and then I give him a leash pop. This tactile feeling that he feels with the lets him know, okay, I'm getting that because I hopped off. Now let's see what happens. Ready? Go place. And last time he got on, he laid down right away and he waited. And this time he's waiting. He's kind of half sitting very lazy and just waiting. And look how far I am. Leash correction. And then I'm going to help him go back there. Oh, look at how he's adjusting. He's taking my signaling, and now he's adjusting his behavior. So yes, that's exactly what I want. No one's mad at him. No one's got to yell at him. No one's got to be really aggressive. We just have to signal and help the dog understand something went wrong. And it was right at that moment when I said, And because I was able to pinpoint exactly jumping off was the incorrect thing, he takes that out of the equation. He removes jumping off. Look at his face. Oh my God. Good boy. Good boy. That's good. Go place. Good boy. Good place. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Good job, buddy. There's a good boy. Look at you, sir. That was awesome. All right. Ready? Sunny. Ready? Go place. Good boy. Go. Wow. I over-tested him a little bit last time, so this time I'm going to try to keep it really fair. And what I mean by that is I went too far back, and look, I have to go make a full circle here. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Yes. There's my guy. That's a good boy. Okay. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. That was great, dude. You did a good job. That was awesome. That was so good. Yeah. And part of the guidance is, like, we got to sneak it in there in the training and make being guided okay. Like, we have to be able to accept that, like, just because I wanted to hop off and come see you, just because I wanted to, it doesn't mean I should. And this is I just got my foot in the door, so so I can start adjusting some things with them, right? It all starts with them embracing and accepting it in a smaller concept like this, and then I can start adjusting some things maybe on a walk or, you know, in all aspects of life, right? All the way up to the complex behaviors like, what if they hear a sound outside and they start to bark? How do we guide them? Well, the idea that they can be guided needs to be installed, and this is part of that installation process, okay? So in order to say yes, the reward system, it's yes followed with the food. Sonny, yes, good boy. Oh, come on, you can't be that tired yet. Oh, come on, there's a good boy. Super, good job. And if you're gonna say no or to a dog, we need to say with the leash pop. That leash pop allows them, accompanied by the sound, allows them to realize it's in this moment and this behavior, and I need to switch that behavior out, okay? I hope that all makes sense. He's obviously exhausted. We haven't really worked him that hard, but you know, he gets really excited. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, both of them are doing really well. Raven is not quite ready for like the stuff just yet. Soon she will be. Yeah. All right. See you guys.